just happened. If you don't appreciate what just happened, if that wasn't art for you, if that wasn't beautiful to you, this probably isn't the place for you. Y'all show your love one more time. Marley. Y'all also give it up one more time for Burn Beautiful, man. That's us. This night right here. This night right here, nigga. There's a couple of more poets who I wanted to make sure we got to the stage. I'm just gonna call them all up because I want them to all I just want them to all come because I just do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please show your love. Start clapping right now. Give it up for my dog, the one and only mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the one who called me and kept me informed of the news, please put your hands together for the one, the only Nubian. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please put your hands together for the legend Butterfly. Boys and girls, children of all ages, please put your hands together for the one, the only Red Riding Hood. Straight like DJ K-Chief. Straight like all poets can please come to the stage. Make sure that we got everybody up tonight who wanted to do something. So with that being so, at least I wanted to make sure we got everybody up who is connected to the Literary Cafe in such a way that it's widely, it's very understood, and it's with no doubt in my mind that Blue Magic could not exist without the Literary Cafe, and I want that to be known. I want people to understand I'm so humble about this shit, and there's a lot of politics and things that go in behind it and all, and I don't care about none of that. I just want to put on a great goddamn show for only $5. So we have some poets who, again, were born and raised, and not to say that any other poet who was also here did not come from Will and Literary Cafe, but these are just poets that I know for a fact, and since day one have been with me and been riding with Blue Magic, and it is only an honor and a privilege to make sure we call them all up at the same time. From here on out, I'm not hosting no more. I'm gonna step off the stage, and I'm gonna let each one of these poets express whatever it is that they want to express behind this mic on this day, this night that Will the Real was taken from us. So it's only right that we let these poets express themselves in whatever the way they see fit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Mentor, Butterfly, Nubian, Red Riding Hood. Not necessarily in that order. I relinquish my mic to you.
Good night. Yeah.
Blue Magic. First of all, it's a huge supporter of not only Blue Magic Open Mic Night, but of myself in the house. She is celebrating her 50th birthday tonight. Her name is Auntie Tawana, okay? And on the count of 3, we're gonna sing happy birthday. Y'all with me? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. 5, 6 years ago. 5, 6 years ago, I was in a homeless shelter. Will the real one came in. I didn't know who he was. He took a liking to me. And he said he saw something in me. So, you know, when it was time for me to leave this place, they had like a graduation or whatnot, and he showed up. And I'm saying to myself, wow, you know, a guy of his stature, you know, he showed up to see me graduate, right? And so I said, let me see what it is that he's about. Let me see what he's doing. And I started doing poetry, and I was able to finish my first spoken word album and put it in his hands. And we went over to his car, and we listened to it, and he loved it. And 2 weeks later, he was murdered. I'm now working on completing my second spoken word album. I'm signed to a record label, Ice Wall Records. And on today, you know, I got the news that they're gonna have an all expenses paid trip for me, August the 17th through the 24th to Lagos, Nigeria, Africa. Had I not met him, you know, none of that would have never happened. So here we go. We fell in love faster than an alley hoop from Wade County to Bon, and I'm feeling like the die without you lyrics to the song from PM Dawn. Waking up every AM to your sensual, charismatic, eloquent charm. My heart pounds 1,000 ticks per minute, babe. And you make crazy seem like it's the norm. But see, this is what falling head over heels unapologetically does to you. Now I'm acting differently with you right by my side. People notice me, I'm learning you. When you're accepting exactly who I am, I can see you're learning me. Openly expressing your poetry. So glad I can never get a divorce from you. Now I'm married to you, boo. Like I'm married to the art of poetry. Showed me how to love the right way and gave me open heart surgery. Cleaning out every resentment I've had with past women and the bullshit that they've done to me. Injecting a fresh new outlook on life. A man finding a good thing when he finding himself a good wife. Now, I want to pay the cost to be the boss. I just hope that I can pay the rise and high maintenance price. See, it's all coming back to me now. I should have took my mama's advice, but I resisted you in the beginning due to pure lazy and stubbornness, causing me to fight this. My way or the highway will never get you too far in life. But see, reality is poetry that literally saved my life once or twice. Literally started at the literary cafe under the real one coldest ice. It was then that I asked poetry to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold until death do us apart eventually. Till then, I'll be brutally honest the way I've seen her, defying all logic, removing me from my misery. To keep it 100 with my fans, I gotta keep that human nature chemistry. Spiritually teaching me how to see my real family, see my real friends, and see my frenemies. Since I pump poetry through my blood, this must make her some sort of kin of me. You can call it incest all you want, the way we make love repeatedly. She knows how to make my nature rise while I make her drip with secretions. I'm breathing. Effective nationwide teachings of realism, an impressive way to provide while reaching some real wisdom, surpassing all understanding while motivating my sisters and my brother, man. She showed me through proof in the pudding that it was possible for me to love again. The only love I've ever encountered with no emotional scars or previous grudges with men. And our future shines so bright with an unwavering love that I can blindly trust. Now I may have the hots for you, but with no physical body, I will never ever confuse this love with lust or far past a puppy love phase or a like or a crush, but you left so much for my imagination. She found a way to penetrate my entire being without any actual penetration. It's a beautiful thing when a king courts his queen. The union is groundbreaking, and I gotta take my time. Because a misrepresentation of this art form of any kind would be a serious crime. And I'm ecstatic, it's not a crime for placing poetry on a pedestal, because I have a tendency for elevating a queen when she should rightfully be. And it's enticing for me to make sure that this world naturally sees her beauty. Poetry is the finest thing that I've ever seen without lips, hips, tits, or a booty. And she sees right through it.